Hello, America. A lot of us profess that we love God and we love each other. We love each other to the degree we want to save the babies that are in their mother's womb. We want to take charge because the mothers who got them in their womb does not have enough love or enough compassion to bring them into this world. But because of the love and guidance that we have from whatever source we get it from, we want to make sure that those babies that are in those women's womb get a chance to come out here into this world. Now, what you're actually saying is that you're against abortion. And you can be against abortion, and when you have a child, you can change your mind and not have it. Or if you are against abortion, then you must find out why people have abortions and do everything that you possibly can to prevent them from having to deal with that complication. And let them decide to bring the babies into the world, and not you, man, decide whether they should or shouldn't. And if they're wrong, let them deal with God, not you. And why do I say that? Because I know you don't give a damn about people. I know you got some old side-client agenda. Like, for instance, I heard a man on the news just last evening says, everybody wants to put Democrats down, Joe Biden. Now, when I say everybody, I'm talking about evil. And every mouth that opens up, that tries to say something negative about Joe Biden, or saying something negative about this country in relationship to trying to say something good about some ugly evil, is a demon themselves. Now, I'm thinking about the nation that we're living in. And I can get upset, I can feel sorry, and I can cry. Doesn't change anything. I'm living in a nation of people that got no sense. You heard that guy on that news this morning says Joe Biden over there trying to go on the Ukrainian border, dealing with that. He couldn't give a damn about the Ukrainian border. The border he thought that President Biden should be on is down that southern border, keeping the drugs from coming into this country, killing people down in his neighborhood. And I was just listening to that, boy, the devil is something else. The devil got the whole world screwed up. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, how I know the devil got you screwed up. Now, you listen to me. I'm going to show you how God works. In America, and I'm talking to the world now, I don't know if you know, but we got around a little bit over, somewhere around that number, 300 million people living in America. And if one person, whether that person is black or white, rise up against one citizen and cause them pain and suffering in any form or fashion, it is the duty, it is the responsibility for the next 300 million or whatever number around there, less one, to straighten that situation out. 300 million, get on that one. And to protect that one, that's what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, to protect that one. And if that one is trying to cause some danger to any of the others, then that 300 million is going to make sure that that one doesn't. What I'm actually saying, I'm saying that love is like this. All for one and one for all. One person stand up for anybody, any of those 300 million that get hurt. That means all the rest of them will too. And vice versa. Now you got a guy over there in Russia that's going around killing the babies. How many of you got kids? How many of you got children? Babies and toddlers and teenagers? How many of you got kids? How many of you got parents? Old and do you love them? Do you really love them? Well, what would you do if somebody threw a bomb over here and started killing them? What would you do? Would you be satisfied with somebody giving us some grenades or some stuff to fight with? Or would you want somebody to come and help us? I know you want. You want somebody to come and help you. Just like the Ukrainian people want somebody to come and help them. But you know what? There's not enough love on earth to do that. When Russia stood up, not just Ukraine, but I'll say Ukraine right now because that's the most immediate as far as I know. When Russia stood up and said we're going to attack Ukraine, and that one piece of armament headed that way, not only the United States, the world should have stood up and told Russia to sit its ass down. The world, in the name of love and God, tell Russia to sit your ass down. And Russia would have sat his ass down. Russia wouldn't have moved. But no, all this evil across the globe, walking around here championing themselves as almighty. China like almighty, United States almighty. These are the almighty nations amongst all the small nations. All of them supposed to be good, standing so much better for what Russia. Russia killing them, yes. You sitting by allowing it to happen. So is Russia the only one killing people? No. The whole world has attacked Ukraine. It doesn't matter that you're giving them some stuff to fight back with. Is it saving their lives? Is it saving their cities? Is it saving their towns? No, then it's not Russia that's fighting Ukraine. It's every last one of you. And those Republicans in the United States of America sitting up there and trying to make the world think that the United States is so for Russia, so for killing. Well, United States of America, you are so for killing. You are so for killing because what? Those Republicans that are there, you say, well, they got the right to have that's what they say. No, you don't. You don't have the right to say a fire is burning in a building that's not on fire. You don't have the right to call bull when it's not bull. Now, so what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Did you get a gun and fight them? No, you don't get no gun and go try to do the evil that they're doing. What you do is this: you make sure everybody got a job. Make sure everybody can have food, clothing, shelter, education, health care. Make sure that the job that they got engages us in the process of creating enough. All of the stuff that we say we want, we need. That nobody has to suffer and nobody got to lie. Nobody got to cheat. Nobody got to steal. You demonic people. Walk around here calling yourself children of God. God is a lover, not a killer. And God don't sit around and just watch the stuff. But he put you here so you can learn the truth. You can learn the difference between heaven and hell. If you're looking for heaven, God damn it, you ain't gonna stand up for no bull. You'll die before you stand up for that bull. You ain't scared to die. Because why? God run the show. Ain't nobody running the show out here that's killing, pulling bullets. But no, you want to pretend. You want to pretend. $100, $1 billion, $1 billion, multi-billion dollars, and $1 trillion are not enough because you live your everyday life to get some money because you think it makes you great. I heard somebody has built space rockets so they can look at it. They can just go up in space. They might call it SpaceX. I'm not sure. They just want to go powerful. I got the money. I can do this. Ladies and gentlemen, tell you, whatever rockets they got built with their little money, you the people together can build all the rockets you want to build. It won't cost you one penny. And everybody who's doing the job that's pertaining to that rocket, it does it because it's a job that they love doing. I'm trying to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the devil tricked the hell out of us. The devil tricked the hell out of us. Every day we live in glorifying the devil. Now, I don't care what you say. God ain't in it. God ain't in it. You have no idea what God is about. And I'm talking to people who call themselves lovers of God. And most of them in their pulpit lying. Oh, Lord. I know they're going to throw this off because I told you the truth today, ladies and gentlemen. I told you the truth. I didn't tell it all, but I gave you enough to understand where I'm coming from. And I'm going to leave it there because I'm getting a headache from talking to you.